Link 215 here. Let's talk battle rap. This is a subject everybody been talking about. Money and battle rap. Is money destroying battle rap? No. That's the answer. No, money's not destroying battle rap. Money's going to help battle rap become an industry if it can. If it can. We're not sure. It's a niche thing. Can we make this more popular? Yeah, we can make it more popular, but how popular can we make it? You know, people saying battle rap is dying and battle rap, it's not dying, man. If anybody watch any combat sports, it's ups and downs. You have a boom period. I'm a big UFC fan, yeah. It's a boom period, you know. Right now, we're in the mid of the boom. We are in the peak of the boom with the whole Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor, right? Before that, it was light. You know what I mean? You still had your John Joneses, your GSPs was popping, but when Brock Lesnar was there, that was a peak. Before that, it was still legends. Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, but it wasn't as big. So it's going to go up and down. You know what I mean? So the peak is like when Lux did that, you're going to get this work. And that's when things got weird. That Summer Madness 2, when we have an idea of what some people was getting paid. Big money, you know. Lux getting 10,000, Mook getting 25. Then Lux battle Hollow gets 40. But they say his manager said out the deal with the pay-per-view cost, he ended up making 80,000 out the deal. Then a couple months later, battle Murder Mook. Apparently, they was going battle for like 50,000, but something happened. They got like 30. So he made like 100,000 in a year off of battle rap. You know. And you start seeing these big numbers and people demanding numbers and people saying, what are we going to do with battle rap? It's destroying. They're asking for too much money. Is they asking for too much money? To keep it frank with you? Yeah, they are. Do you have to pay them that money? No, you don't. Here's the issue. I feel like battle rap went to one extreme to the next. Battle rap people, they want people to battle for free, but people making money off of somebody's hard work for free. Slavery, we're not doing that. Now, it went to the other extreme where people was asking too much money. They can't even prove their actual worth. Example, Murder Mook, where he said he wanted 100,000. He was serious. And he kept saying this thing that he's the Floyd Mayweather of battle rap. I don't know what people think that means. Maybe to him he feel like he's undefeated. What that got to do with Floyd Mayweather? Floyd Mayweather has a boxing style that's not that pretty to look at. But his shit talking made him hated. And made people want to watch to see him lose. To the point he has numbers. So if somebody give him a contract for $100 million, because they feel like they're going to at least make $500 million off of him. So Murder Mook wants 100,000, right? So his presence, he's saying, for a league, or maybe he's charging 100 for one league or 70 for another league, presumably they are, that he can make sure they're going to get off his name 200,000. Where's your proof to show that? Do your battle get the most views? They don't at all. They don't. So I'm confused. Maybe he sells the most music. I never looked at his downloads of his music compared to other battle rappers, but I'm confused about that. You know, so that's the extreme. So I think that to fix it, you have to restructure everything that I think Smack is doing now. Bringing up these new guys and everything. I'm really putting spotlight on them. The Born Legacy series, really mixing them together with the veterans very well. That try to give them name and stop. People got to get paid less. If you want something to succeed, somebody has to get jerked over. It's fucked up, but it's true. In every company, every business, somebody always get jerked. Battle rappers, they can't get paid $10,000 a pop with everybody on the card. Because UFC, why I keep saying UFC? URL is built more like the UFC than it is boxing. See, boxing builds with one main event and everything on the card just follows. UFC try to build a whole card to be the event, and that's what Smack does. So when everybody's asking for a certain amount for one card, that's hard to achieve. That's why you don't see the norms. That's why you don't see the Summer Madnesses. And then Look at the venues. We already know about the venues in New York. They're not getting the same buildings they was in. So they're not having the same crowd. Therefore, they're not getting the same money for the tickets. So where's this money supposed to be coming from? They don't got the same sponsors that they had. So what are we supposed to do here? Like I said, less money, people. Battle rappers gotta get paid less money. Now, if you can get your money, get your money. That's what the other leagues are for. But for URL or other major leagues to really push, they have to make sure it's a profit in. And if you can prove that your presence can pull that number, talk to Smack, talk to Beasley, talk to Chico, talk to Norbs. People don't fuck with Norbs, so maybe don't talk to Norbs, but maybe it's better for the URL or any other league out there. Sorry, just to keep bringing up the URL. I fucks with them more. Sorry about that. Maybe do smaller events. Maybe if you do that big money match, you build it like boxing. Maybe that should be the angle. That here's the main match I want to see. We're gonna have Murder Mook and Sue Surf, and we're gonna throw like a Mr. Wavy. Nice, good. You get him. Battle against Chest or something like that. Nice, you know what I mean? Matches like that. You can't pit Eclipse on a card. You can't pit Clips versus who did he battle? Clips battled everybody. That's probably a better example. But you can't be like Clips versus Head Ice. Maybe you can't do that on the same card. Maybe if they start building that way, they could risk of doing a big money match to really see the drawing power of that person and how much can they bring in. But again, if you can't guarantee double what you're going to bring in off of your name, it's hard asking for that big amount of money. But again, ask for what you want to ask for. They don't have to pay you. So I feel like if they pay people less, make it down to something they can make real profit off of, more events, maybe smaller events. They should really look into that. Me and my homie was talking about damn, I've been talking for like 7 minutes. I'm about to cut this shit off. But me and my homie was talking about what it'd be cool if like they actually had like every Wednesday a Smack battle. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I don't know Smack connections and where he's at, but if he had a venue that he could guarantee to get every Wednesday, and he could have like a 3-battle card. Like how the fast turnaround, that'd be a thing. You go to New York, Wednesdays, see the Smack battle, how like Def Poetry was popping back then. Come in, let's watch the Smack battle. He would have content for fucking forever if he could set up a couple battles a week, 2 battles, even 1. Like this is just, we're having this battle. We having Chess versus Briz. They had that battle? Yeah, Chess versus Briz or something like that. And then, have some people performing beforehand, but that's what we're here for. Maybe just have, a PG up there to get the crowd ready for bars or something like that. That'd be better too, because the battle rappers don't have to compete with the other battle rappers on the card for bars, because somebody already killed it before, said some crazy bars, and you had a similar scheme. That might be a thing that'd be better for the battle rappers, making a little more money, because they the focal point, and then you really can see if they're drawing power or how much you could charge per ticket, depends on what battle rapper is battling that night at that event. And like Smack will have crazy content to always put out. If you do 1 or 2 battles a week every Wednesday, if at a location that's known for Smack, that might work too. But again, I'm just talking shit. I'm just shooting the breeze with you. I would like to hear y'all comments, man. Like, what do y'all think? Well, what's the best idea? I just think you gotta pay people less. The veterans eventually gonna start rapping. The new guys are here now, so they need a star. It's a boom period. Well, it's not a boom period now. We're on a downslide. We need that guy to be a boom period. Is it somebody who's gonna come in and help the guy? Or we still have to rely? And I think we do. You still need the Luxus and the Mooks. The once a year thing is oppressive. You need that. You need that event. But it's like, how much are you willing to pay? For that battle? Because I don't know what he got paid to get Charlie. They kind of kept that on the reps. But every other time you heard a big number. So maybe it was less, but it was still nice. But again, talking too much. That was my mind frame. Catch you on the next video, man.